Hello, Gemini. So we're gonna see what is showing up for you guys this week, Gemini. And you have the Seven of Cups with the Four of Coins with the Two of Swords. So Gemini. Seven of Cups can represent your imagination, can represent having a number of different options. You may not know what to do sometimes when this card shows up. It also can be a card that represents that which is kind of unseen, like things that are abstract. They're not quite brought to the physical form yet. They're more like ideas, dreams, fantasies, that kind of thing. And so you might be in a very dreamy state this week, or a state where you are feeling a bit like out of this world kind of feeling about yourself. Or again, you might even be confused by being presented with different options, different things you can do. You don't know what option to choose. You don't know how to move forward. The Four of Coins could be saying maybe you don't know how to move forward in terms of maybe some financial situations that might be really restricting you. Maybe you have a whole bunch of dreams and ideas and things you want to do, but then you're thinking, where is the money going to come from? Will I be able to financially afford this? It's kind of like the dreamer competing with a person that's practical, and so it's like sometimes we just have a whole heap of things we want to do, but it's like, well, how are you going to make this happen though? That's sometimes the difficult thing. The Four of Coins could be saying maybe you're kind of feeling like your money could be better spent on something else. Or maybe you're kind of just trying to scale back and trying to save more or trying to budget more and all that kind of stuff. So it could be saying that also. Another thing I would say is be very careful with things that sound a bit too good to be true. Be careful with things that promise to make a whole bunch of money or this big turnaround or something like that, and it doesn't. It just sounds like it's impossible for it to work in the way that they're saying it is. That's just something that I just like intuitively felt to say. So yeah, be careful of that kind of thing. The Two of Swords again is representing a lot of indecision. How do I move forward? How do I move out of this situation? I kind of feel like a lot of you guys are feeling stuck and stifled, like you're just there in the middle, but you're not moving left, you're not moving right, you're just there. And so I feel like there's just too much confusion, Gemini. It's like you have to really clear your mind and ground yourself. That's what I feel for you is very important. You need to clear your mind and really ground yourself to receive proper clarity. Sometimes you just need time to step back and to really contemplate things. And I think you need to give yourself that time. Don't move forward with anything that you feel confused about or you're unsure of. Like, don't do anything until you feel very confident in that being the right choice or the right option. And so underneath you have the Devil. And you know that they say the devil is in the details. And so the devil is saying that you're feeling stuck and you're feeling trapped. But I think that some of you guys might even be feeling kind of crippled by your situation. You might be even feeling crippled by debt or crippled by again, a situation you really can't get out of, or you're just really struggling with, and it feels very unpleasant for you. And I kind of see it connecting with this Four of Coins card. It's kind of like that card could almost represent feeling constipated, like feeling like, and you know how uncomfortable constipation is. I don't know if some of you guys are actually physically going through that, but it can feel that way. It can feel very uncomfortable when everything is kind of just feeling stuck and stifled. And it's like the devil is saying, it's like, how do you get free? How do you get free? How do you deal with this? How do you move out of this circumstance? that's why I say always be very careful with new things that or stuff that you hear about that may seem like it's good for you, or may seem like it has a quick answer, like a quick fix. Because I feel like it's not going to present itself. It's going to present itself in a really great way, but it's not going to be good for you when if you actually go for it, that kind of thing. So deception is out there, and be very careful about being deceived by certain people, especially people that come off as being very knowledgeable in whatever field they say they're talking about. Like, be careful. That's kind of just what I'm feeling for you. So, Gemini, peace and many blessings to you, and I hope you have a good week. Bye.